Alright guys, new lights in the chapel. If you want to control it, we're going to come over to our lighting computer here on the end, and I'm going to open up Vista. When I do this, you'll notice that the lights right now are being controlled off of the snapshot box over here. When I open up Vista, it's going to take control of it, and it's going to remove control from that snapshot box. So when you use this system to custom control the lights, you need to quit it every time, otherwise the presets will not work. So right here, first thing I'm going to do, it's going to ask me to open up my last project, which is going to be Chapel 63025. So I'm going to click that, and it's going to open it up. Boom. You can see all the lights got weird. Next thing I'm going to do is on this board here, these are different zones that we're going to be controlling, and I need to basically engage them. So if it's red, I'm going to turn it green. And when I do that, I've got control again. Next thing I'm going to do up here where that clear button is, I'm going to hit clear, and those lights are going to change to a nice warm temperature, and now they're going to be listening to when I move these faders. So similar to the old way, I'm going to highlight these lights, which are going to be the backwash, and let's say I'm going to make a nice green color, or let's just go with, for the contrast, good on camera, I'll go with green there. And then I'll take these front wash lights right here, and well, they're really more downwash, so these are the ones that are at the front of the stage, not on the truss. So those ones I'm going to take, and just so that we can see it going, I'll take and make that, like a nice blue, so you can see that kind of filling up the back wall there. And then I've got two sections here. I've got these two and these two. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So hard to tell on the camera. These ones say ceiling. These ones say wash or podium. So I'm going to take these ceiling ones, and if I aim it at the ceiling, it looks a lot more pink on camera than it is in the room. I can make that green, or I could make it blue, or if I want like a pinkish purple, or if I want like kind of like more of an aqua blue, go more of a bright yellow, red. Let's go red for now. I can pick my color here, which is always on the left here. For the podium, let me get rid of the rest of these. Now we can just see the podium, which again, it looks like a natural warm white in here. I'm gonna highlight these lights here. Oops. Let me get all 4 just like that. And now I can start doing like a blue or a green, or whatever you want to do. So if let's say I want like the musicians, I'll go wash, and I'll make that, let's do like this kind of like aqua. And then this one that says podium on the left and right, I'm going to click podium, and now just what's on the podium there just shows up really well if I do green. That's like that. And that's the gist of it. There's going to be some more control, but that's how you do it. I'm going to bring the rest of my faders up so that I've got all this light, which looks really crazy right now. I've like self-controlled everything over here. To get out of that, I'm going to hit clear, and it's going to go back to that warm, more neutral light. And then with some more settings, I can show you guys kind of a cue list of doing more complicated cues and setting up maybe a different look per song if you guys wanted to do something like that. But that's control. So when we're done, I need to go up to Vista 3 in the top here, and then it's kind of blurry, but I'm going to say quit. It's going to ask me if I want to save. Nah, we don't need to do that. So for now, I'm going to say don't save. Are you sure? Yes. And so my control is going to go back to my snapshot box over here, and it automatically went to the control that was here. When I'm done, I can hit off and all the lights will go out. So you can also just use this snapshot box. It's going to do some really simple, easy, pre-configured scenes. If I want to do a generic worship look, nice and blue, some cool light, I can hit number 6, otherwise off to get rid of it. All right, thanks guys so much. If you have any questions, let me know. It's best if you do that in the Church Center group. There are no dumb questions. Everybody benefits from clarity. So let it rip in there, and we'll talk to you later.